So here's the head scratcher of the morning. The head scratcher is once someone receives the mark of the beast on their hand or forehead, can they still be elect? Can they still be saved? Now, I would have never thought that was even possible other than John MacArthur, the late John MacArthur, the late great John MacArthur, who I think every Christian loves and respects and adores. But he was interviewed and he was asked, hey, once you get the mark of the beast, can you still be saved? And he was forced, I think, in his late days as a Calvinist 5-pointer who finally kind of came out of hiding, so to speak, to admit that he believed in all 5 points. He said, oh yeah, I have to say, yes, you can be saved even though you took the mark of the beast. Now, he never went into the fact or idea that election was behind that answer, but I can't understand what other answer there would be as to why John MacArthur would read this clear text and say, oh yeah, you can still be elect even though you receive the mark of the beast. So, deceiveth them who dwell on the earth by means of those miracles he had the power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them, dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. And he had the power to give life unto the image of the beast. The image of the beast should both speak and cause as many as would not worship. He causeth all, both small, great, rich, poor, free, bond, receive a mark on their right hand or in their foreheads. Now there's the first part of the mark. Then you get to chapter 14 of Revelation. He looked, and there before me, is this the third angel? Where's the third angel? The third angel, right here. Third angel followed them and said in a loud voice, excuse me, if anyone worships the beast and its image and receives its mark on their forehead or on their hand, they too will drink the wine of God's fury, which has been poured full strength into the cup of his wrath. They will be tormented with burning sulfur in the presence of the holy angels and the Lamb, and the smoke of their torment will rise forever and ever. There will be no rest day or night for those who worship the beast and its image, or for anyone who receives the mark of its name. This calls for patient endurance. So, simple head scratcher. Why would the great MacArthur say that even if you receive the mark, you could probably still be saved? I'm just going to leave it at that. I don't understand. Maybe I don't understand Revelation. Maybe I didn't read far enough. Maybe this mark and this worship of the beast is a different mark than it's talking about in Revelation 13. But man, it seems like in Revelation 13, there's a whole bunch of people making a free choice. And, they're hungry. So they say, all right, I'll take the mark, most likely to get some food, which makes sense, right? But they don't have to take the mark. Yeah, they're probably standing in front of guns or, possible death. If you want to eat, you'll take the mark. But they still have a choice. Anyway, why would MacArthur say that after someone takes the mark, they could be saved? I was shocked to hear that from John MacArthur.